What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be talking about this cancelled J series. So let's talk about this. Now, over on Ninjago Twitter, Two Dominoes, who is one of the lead designers for the Ninjago sets, have recently showed us a concept of this cool Fire Knight mech set, which he briefly talks more about this set. Now, on the tweet, he mentions this. I'll talk a bit about my involvement with the Ninjago Legends monstrosity sets. I worked on the Fire Knight mech. Initially, it was gonna be a J set. I started off exploring a Ninjago mech with more of a knight aesthetic. I did a bunch of these sketches before I started building. As you can see, these drawings and sketches look to have that blue color scheme like J, and then he briefly mentions parts of the first explorations were a bunch of different models. Here are two of them. The one on the left was made by our designer manager Hiko, I believe, and the other one on the right was by Lee and myself. In these concepts, it was a mech with a monster companion instead of an enemy, which from the concept you know sets looks pretty cool. Like initially it was gonna be a companion monster instead of an enemy. So yeah, I really like the trope of what they were going for. And we got this comment from a Ninjago fan, which was the Night Mech just going to be a J design, or was Legends originally meant for J? Which two dominoes responded to, well, we were exploring different ideas for the characters with gaps in their story between Crystallized and Dragon's Rising. So it could have been J. So this means that the Ninjago Legends monstrosity was originally meant for J. Well, just the Ninjago Legends. I don't think about the monstrosity part. But maybe there was an original story idea for J. Now, the last time we saw J before the merge, he was on his Titan mech. So maybe after the merge, immediately, J crashed into the Land of Monsters where his Titan mech was briefly damaged, so he, of course, gets his inventing skills back and retooled his Titan mech into the Fire Knight mech or Lightning Knight mech. And Jay would, of course, explore the land of monsters until probably he come upon a monster where this monster probably gave Jay amnesia, and Jay doesn't have any of his memories and just goes off from the distance where he would probably stumble across the Kingdom of Madness. So that's probably the initial storyboard of what the Ninjago Legends monstrosity could be about if it was a J story. But they, of course, gave it to Kai, which honestly, I do like the Kai version better than the J story would initially be. But hey, I mean, hopefully we might get a Ninjago Legends story on J sometime soon. So, yeah. So, we almost got a J series, but unfortunately, it was, of course, cancelled. But what do you guys think about all of this regarding on this canceled J series? Would you like to have this happen or not? Leave all your thoughts in the comments down below. And until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications so whenever I post a brand new video. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!